Hello ladies and gentlemen, do we have any people watching this awesome match? 3 people watching. That's solid. For those 3 people who came here as first, I have a special sound design I prepared for this occasion. Maybe some of you will recognize this sound from somewhere. Guess what this is? Wait. Now. For this one who guesses what made the sound, I have a special prize tonight. The streamer prize. Also this sound. Yeah, this is my specific stream quality advancement that will allow me to
raid the Imperial base.
use a more rich vocabulary of
books
English.
and bring them back.
I hope. So, yeah, that was Harnaś Beer, very well guessed. Harnaś Beer, the official sponsor of Poland A in this tournament, and now we're about to watch Poland B playing against United Kingdom. The United Kingdom squad. This is SP, also known as RJ recently. This is LQA, relatively new player in the community. This is of course Brogley, playing as John Perkins today. Some huge fight in front of the UK battle. UK having Brogley as the cargo carrier, the team captain with escape artist, with shotgun, and Cryptic, the only UK player on this particular lineup who made it to the official recording list. And on the other side, we got Rodzon with Bowcaster, already dead here. We got Komsler, the Polish offense. Komsler most likely the one with E3, and in defense we got Wardaddy and Bly. It seems that for now both teams are rather fighting for mid. I do not need to click the Polish players to know what they're playing with. Rodzon playing with escape artist. Wait, is he actually? Or is it Komsler with escape? Yeah, it's Rodzon with escape artist. Also, Rodzon. Yeah, Rodzon with escape artist, Komsler with scout. Then we have Bly and Wardaddy playing the defensive traits. Wardaddy of course with survivalist, as he's the mind killer in the squad. Now he's about to face a 1v4. He got one. I think there was some huge cycler from RJ. But UK has full control over the Polish base. But Wardaddy is spawning in interesting place, the same as Bly. That will make the next events very interesting. Rodzon has to encounter RJ here. RJ is low, Komsler pushing him. I think they're gonna finish RJ. Yeah, they do. And this is the first cargo for Poland B. I think there's no way they can stop Rodzon now.
The rebellion have seized the cargo
Well,
box.
6-4 after 2 minutes of playing. You may have noticed that Starlita, the UK captain of 2019, is missing. Well, at the current state, I believe he was simply unavailable to play. Huge cycler, I mean huge shotgun from Brogley! Oh, that was a double kill, almost a triple. Well, so far we have one UK player with no kills at all. Meanwhile, the Polish defense is being very effective. They didn't lose a cargo yet. I think there was even no pickup from UK. Brogley 1v1ing. Cryptic still against Wardaddy. And there was Rodzon with support. In the meantime, Komsler managed to take control over the British base. RJ is dead. If Komsler manages to reach this point, I think this is gonna be a delivery. Because Rodzon has 2 of them. And RJ is in too bad position to reach the carrier. They're not gonna reach him. UK is getting demolished in the first 4 minutes of game.
The rebellion have seized the cargo box.
The E3 players being on the bottom of the leaderboard. This is not how it should be. Meanwhile, Brogley is the main killer of the team with shotgun. This is not how it should be. Obviously the E3 players are throwing the game so hard for the British team. At least for now. Cryptic and Brogley pushing. Huge push. They broke the line of Polish defense. I think Broccoli is a little confused, but he's alive! Not anymore. And the Brits are being very aggressive right now. There's only RJ somewhere behind. Okay, I need to find a way of spelling his nickname in an easier way. Because LQA is just three letters and it sounds like something complicated. Brogley with another huge shotgun. Cryptic and Brogley are just one-shotting those players, but
Our cargo box
they have
is
too
back.
many opponents and their EE3 players are just not giving a shit about the game. Why is it working this way for UK? It's logical that the offensive players have more kills than defensive, but not when none of them has EE3. Now Poland B finally took control over mid, but this took them a while. Even though the E3 players from UK kinda suck today, for now at least, it's been just 5 minutes. They somehow still managed to take control over mid. Polish players are playing very equally in terms of kills, and there's Rosen with cargo pickup. Brogy about to reach him. And this is kill for each of them. I think Komzer is waiting for another one. Gives spawn to Rosen, very crucial, but they have a 2v4 battle. They're surrounded.
Cargo has been picked up by the Alliance.
No chance, no chance. Yeah, Komzer's gonna die, sooner or later. He still managed to get Brogy there though. So many thermal imploders exploding. And Poland is pushing with all 4 players. Rosen just getting a shield rush. Komzer waiting for spawn here, very smart. Bla is there, got Cryptic, and UK has the mid. All Polish players in the British base. This is not very well fought from them.
Cargo.
I wonder what's the plan here. Actually, with pulse cannon? Do people play pulse cannon in cargo in 2022? Interesting. Oh, huge cycler from Bly. This is gonna be a delivery for Poland. Unless there's Brogley. Brogley, 2. Oh my god, Brogley with double! Brogley just finishes everyone. This is gonna be a cargo for UK instead. I thought there was nobody else there. But there was Brogley, absolute captain of that team. He's just the captain. He just destroys everyone. The god of Battlefront comes alive! Comes alive! He's here! He's here to stop them all. He stops all 3 Polish players.
Cargo, well done.
He kills them all! And he's just entering the base. Damn! That was awesome! And UK has got the cargo. 7 minutes, we're halfway through the game and Brogy picks up another one. MVP of this game so far, even though his team is losing. I blame the 3 players, who just get fucked by Komzer again, in 1v2. Brogy with huge... What a huge... Oh my god, what is this guy doing now? I'm not sure if those 3 players will be quite enough to stop him. They're not! He's still running, Where Daddy doesn't turn around! Brogy is running! Where Daddy gets him in the end! Huge stop from Where Daddy. Excellent, but that was almost too late. Players from Poland need to be more cautious when trying to catch the cargo carriers. And now, RJ and LQA are standing in front of Polish base, which is empty, and are defending this spot, which has, to my liking, no strategical advantage. Well, what are those guys doing, really? Is it worth it? They're standing here. Bly just wastes their time. They do nothing. Why don't you go for the cargo, for example? But you go here instead.
Rebels have the cargo.
Why? Okay. Okay, that's at least interesting. Cargo interpretation. Yeah, this and now you are surrendered. Well done, EU3 players from UK. In the meantime, Cryptic and Brogley pushing the cargo carriers. And they almost made it. But there was still comms there alive. This is gonna be a huge pulse. No, it's not. This is a kill for Bly. It's not looking well for UK. LQA needs to unshield. He does unshield. Comzer is still alive somehow, but there's Brogley. Brogley missing his shots. Yet getting the carrier. And now, Cryptic with Brogley entering the Polish base. Poland is rather strategically confused here. Comzer needs to keep spawn, which he doesn't, but Rosen spawned here in the end anyways, after all those players died. I think this proves how quickly the spawns... Oh, Grey Dial. How quickly the spawns change in Battlefront, because when players died, he immediately spawned in the same spot. Now Poland is in the offense. Ooh, what a huge push, double for Rosen. Comes there, versus 3 players. No chance. Well, the match is at least interesting so far, it's to be said. I wouldn't say that anyone is really throwing the game. And I wonder if the Brits find a way to get out of the base. Rosen with hard push here. Comzer is in. And I think Comzer gives a spawn. This 2v2 will be very crucial here. Pulse is in. Oh, now another one spawned. I wonder how the Brits use their charges so far. Well, Cryptic still has 3 shields. That's impressive. I wonder how many has Brogley. He's the main carrier. Oh, he has none. He has shotgun. That's gonna be very awful to play like this. And Poland has the British base. The British defenders spawning here on the outside. Brogley is chasing the carrier. Rosen doesn't know he's there. Rosen doesn't have a wall hack, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't. Comzer needs to shield, otherwise this might be not delivered. He has no shield though. Why this guy didn't focus on the cargo more? Well, this is the second cargo of advantage for Poland B now. 7-3. This proxy was very risky here. Brogley surrendered by Polish players. And this proxy turned out not to be the best idea. This battle here for me is important. But the Brits are dying one after one, no partner spawns. There's this guy just here, and Rosen has the cargo. I think this is looking terrible for the British team. Look where RJ and LQA are spawning. This is no right to work. Where did he with this? Whoa! How was that not a double kill? I think Brogley had the spawn protection, but this is not gonna help them anyways. The base is clear, and I think Rosen knows it. 8-2 for Poland B. Big advantage in the first game. E3 players still throwing this for UK. Maybe they should switch if those two are obviously better. In the meantime, Polish E3 players doing quite well, especially Wardaddy, 26-11. Having the third level of survivalist here. He had that explosive blue thing that I really like. Is this pulse gonna hit? Yes, it is. Triple kill for UK. All Polish team dead. There's a one-shot ion accusation, but I don't think so. None of the UK player has it on the right, on the left spot. RJ in 1v4. He gets 1. And now Komsler is not gonna reach the carrier. Good clearance from the British team, and Broglie has this cargo delivered. Excellent game from the British offenders, I need to say. Their defense though, and their cooperation between defense and offense was not very effective. Cryptic and Broglie pushing Rosen here, but he gives spawn to Combs there, that was awesome. Now Polish players fall back to defense. I think Britain has the last chance to push. Oh, that was a fuck up from the Brits. I think this match is gonna end with this score we see right
Rebel
here.
troopers have returned.
Rather, nothing's gonna change anymore. Their push is very passive here. I think when they still had 1 minute to go, they could probably afford something better. Huge kill from Cryptic. Were dead with that jetpack, but this was not the best idea. There was big shotgun man, and I think it's too late. UK loses the first game 3-7, and it seems we might have the first time in Battlefront history that World Cup standings will not have UK on the 4th place, unless they switch the EE3 users. What are your thoughts about the first game, guys? Chat, tell me what you think. Brownator says, Broglie, I'm botting. Well, obviously, I didn't notice that in the Smurf control, but he had very low quality of the stream, perhaps. He was hiding something there. I think in this game, it's Poland B who chooses factions. Yeah, they do. And they pick rebels, which I believe is better for their team, because they have one E3 player in defense, which is much better for this base than for this one. And it will be harder for UK to push here if they don't use the E3 players in offense. So yeah, that's probably a good faction pick from Poland. I think it would be even the same with Starita, because he's also not the one who takes the E3 for himself. Actually not. Is it UK picking faction here? Okay, I guess it's UK picking faction here. It will be more tough for Poland B then, considering their positions. 7-3 after the first game, which gives us a lot of possibilities on the final match outcome. I wonder if Brits will try to be a bit more aggressive to get better score now. First kill goes for War Daddy. And the British mid is completely destroyed here. Rosen gets one. There's just RJ left, but Rosen is like 1 HP. Oh, great kills from Combs there. What a demolition in the British base. What a demolition. War Daddy doesn't know that Broglie is here. But does Broglie manage to kill him? He has the E3, yeah. He didn't manage to get him. And now UK is in the corridor. They don't leave the base. I think Bly should wait for another cargo, but he doesn't. I think Poland lacks self-confidence at times, because if one guy was waiting here, they could just get another one immediately. Well, beginning looks terrible for the UK team, and very well for Poland B at the same time. Broglie with double. And UK pushes out, the Polish base is empty. Broglie probably knows it. He's just gonna go in and grab the cargo. In the meantime, Cryptic is waiting here. This is smart. This is very well done. I think his shots didn't register. Bly is still here with Cycler. Good Cycler from Bly. But I think Cryptic will spawn on Broglie, and now it's up to the Polish team to push the British base. Komsler with a huge kill. And that's gonna be interesting here, because the Brits are respawning here. Why is nobody picking up the cargo? What is the Polish team doing? What is the Polish team doing? This is awful strategical playing. However, Why doesn't he even spawn to Rodzin? Oh, there goes the spawn. Where they were more lucky than tactically smart. That was a lot of pure luck here.
Cargo has been picked up by
Comes
the
there, if he shoots, he can make it. Brogli is late for the kill, but Comes is low. It's not gonna be hard to kill him. He's still running though. He doesn't know there's two in front. And this is a team wipe. This is a team wipe for UK. Very well played. Now LQA with some huge shots. The best player of UK now. More kills than his entire team combined.
We have the
Even
cargo.
more now.
Get it back to base.
Huge plays. Huge plays. Huge plays, but no when Wardaddy comes into the game. And there's Brogli with the cargo. He needs to give a spawn to Cryptic. Cryptic is here. But where is the rest of the British team? The rest of the British team doesn't exist, but Brogli is enough to kill them all. Is he? Bly lags a little. This is why Cryptic's shots didn't register there previously.
Stormtroopers have the cargo box.
However, Brogli is still with the possession of the cargo. Rodzin doesn't give a spawn. Oh, this bowcaster shot didn't come in. Is it gonna be a cycler? Yes! Huge cycler for Wardaddy.
Turn their cargo.
Bly as the last one standing. Is he gonna give a spawn? Is there gonna be a double spawn? No. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. This guy has no cycler. That's so smart. Ooh, huge explosion here. I mean, Bly is gonna die anyways, but still, that was well played. Where did he won before? He didn't get them all. However, they didn't pick up the cargo back. Rodzin with the... Oh, what a missed rocket. They got Brogli.
Cargo in possession.
He's gonna respawn on Cryptic anyways. Cryptic in huge position, but this is gonna be 4v2. Where are the remaining UK players? Here. If Poland is in a hurry, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it.
Stormtroopers are in possession of the cargo.
It's gonna be 7-3. The question is if UK is gonna trade this one. I think Rodzen is gonna go for bowcaster here. Comzer misses his shots here. Oh, that's a huge spawn from LQA. This is cargo for UK. Well played by them.
We've secured
However,
the cargo.
it's mainly due to the effective UK offense. So, my question is, why is defense ineffective with 2 AFRs in it? It's the same question as I asked in the previous game. It's just that something is wrong. Huge bowcaster here. Oh, Bly loses 1v1 to a turret. I think with a little help from LQA. Brogli with kill on Rodzin. This is not gonna change anything though. Comzer gives him a spawn, and this will be a 2v2 in the British base. RJ is just camping here, okay.
Cargo in possession.
Maybe he doesn't want to
Defended.
participate in the game, because look, Brogli and Cryptic are in a 2v3 situation. Because they have no support. No support at all. Let's see what happens in the British base in the meantime. They have huge positional advantage. Oh, and number advantage too. This time Brogli is the one who is a little behind others in terms of kills. However, he had few clutches with the cargo delivery. And I think that I wouldn't use the word throwing yet. Comzer with weird push here. Very weird push. He didn't do any damage to anyone. Bly will kill. But there's LQA with double. He just clears the base. He's doing very well this game. Many important kills. And he controls mid. You know, like, guy with this lack of tournament experience goes to control mid, meanwhile LJ comes behind this
The cargo
box.
is in our hands. Escorted back to base.
Interesting. In the meantime, Polish team is somehow trapped here. Good bowcaster, but it didn't kill the carrier. I still think that they're gonna completely wipe out the British team here. Everyone dies one after one.
Imperial cargo is lost. Stormtroopers
And
have
Poland
the
has the
box.
cargo. Brits are spawning in both corridors. Rosen chooses the right direction. He still manages to die though. Cargo is still in game, but I think Brock is gonna return it. And he does. Do they know Brock is here? Yeah, they do. But Brock is running away, and he still survives. It's gonna be important for keeping the base. I wonder how Cryptic got there, but he can make important entry to the Polish base with Brogli in a 2v3 battle though. Let's see if that works out. Well, Brogli with a kill. Still in 1v2 situation, not gonna work. If there was some support from the British defenders though, they probably would make it. But Wardaddy isn't that popping off this game. However, Blah is playing extremely well, like, for his possibilities. Rebel Depot probably is his map, in fact. But he's still doing very well. And now, RJ in 2v1. This is not gonna work for him, yeah. He didn't even do much damage to the Polish players. LQA is trapped in the corridor with Wardaddy. And this 2v2 is gonna be crucial. However, they got Wardaddy. And Bly gets them both? Is he gonna get them both? Broggy joins the game. No, Broggy leaves the chat. He doesn't know what to do. And now, Rosen pushing the carrier. Broggy misses his shot. UK is still here to fight, but this is too late. This is too late. In the meantime, Broggy and Cryptic here. Cryptic giving very important spawn, very well played. Broggy is here to stop them. This is shotgun in! And this is not a shotgun in, but he still can respawn. LQA trying to stop them all along. Cryptic delivered the cargo in the meantime. Very well played by Cryptic. I really need to say that his gameplay understanding of cargo is surprisingly solid. Surprisingly, yeah, that's the word. That's how you spell that. I just shot back left and right. Good kills though, like for E11 performance, this is insane. The best killer in the Polish team. Very solid. But is he good enough to win 1v1 against Brogly? Well, on this range probably. Why did you jet back away, Brogly? What was the plan? RJ into V1 again, but... well, this was practically 1v1, because Rosen didn't even know who's participating in the battle. And he gets them both! Extremely well played by Rosen. Now, if they push in time, this is gonna be 7-3. There's just Cryptic here. Where that he pushes him? This is a cargo for Poland. And now, they need to slow them down a little. Here's Bly to do that. He's a good person to do that! But he misses the rocket! He could have triple kill, but instead he went for the carrier. I think Poland is gonna reach the British base in time, still. Rosen, bowcaster! Miss! And Broggy gets the delivery. Good delivery from UK. But I think that was a big mess up from Poland B2. They didn't really use the opportunity of the fact that Bly was buying some time there. Wardaddy with third level of survivalist again. Just like in the previous game. Very well played by Cryptic. And QA also. RJ now with positive KD too. But positive KD is nothing if they still lose 4-6.
We have taken the cargo back.
Okay, there's a lot of explosions. RJ with triple kills. With 4 kills! Wow. Wow, 4 kills just in one maneuver. That was impressive, though I don't know really what happened. Or 4 British players were there and he just got 4 kills. I wonder who's the assist bitch. Cryptic doesn't have wall hack, he didn't know about orderly being there. Comes there, pushing from corridor. Winning 1v1 against Brogley. There's LQA to help. LQA is dead too! Comes there playing huge game.
Imperial forces return
And the mid
their
is lost for
cargo.
UK, as is their base. RJ
Cargo has been
and
picked up by
LQA
the
spawning
Imperials.
outside. There's Rodson with Bowcaster, there's Glide too. LQA is still alive there. And in the meantime, the middle looks kinda in the British advantage. Cryptic doesn't know what to do, he needs to give a spawn though. He kills Bly on the last breath. And now what is Comzer gonna do? Does he get a respawn? Yeah, he does. But so does Cryptic with Brogley. Oh, I think Brogley doesn't have
Enemy
chance to
cargo
get a
has been
spawn.
secured by the stormtroopers.
He gets the carrier. And that was quite enough. That was quite enough. That's quite enough. UK has great chance to pick up the cargo, but why doesn't nobody pick up the cargo? That was waste of time. Poland has the British
Cargo
base.
has been picked up by the Imperials.
There's just less than 2 minutes to the end. Poland B is winning again. RJ running with the cargo, he's dead.
Nice work.
What about the British
Cargo
cargo?
returned.
It's not delivered as well, there is no trade. Miss Bowcaster. Many kills for the British team now. Britain is pushing very hard. Rogue is switching to E11.
Cargo picked up. Protected.
What is happening with the Polish defense? Where is it? It's outside. Konzer is alone here. Oh, but so was the British carrier that he died. Cryptic is absolutely popping off kill-wise. 33 kills with no burst weapon. Rosen with huge rocket kill. Comes there with many misses. There's just Cryptic, but he doesn't turn around.
The cargo has been picked up by the Imperials.
Comes there, focuses on him too much. There's Brogley behind. Brogley wastes this opportunity to kill the carrier. Huge waste from Brogley. LQA with good shot though. Missed Bowcaster, double kill for
Cargo is in
LQA.
our possession.
UK is
Defend
playing
it at
very
all
solid
costs.
game. I wonder why they still lose it. They're playing very well. They have 10 seconds to deliver this cargo. 5. That's probably too late. Yeah, it is gonna be too late. Well, good game though. Much better game from UK than the first one. Much better. And yet they still lose 6-4. Poland B is probably more sacrifice for the objective, more focused on it. I think the usage of E3 players from Poland in this game wasn't as well executed as in the previous one, because the mid was really not under control of anyone for the whole game. It's hard to say if anyone had advantage of controlling it. Chat, what do you think? Who's gonna win this map? Because as we know, it can turn around many things.
We're going to raid the Imperial base. Your objective is to secure the cargo boxes and bring them back.
Secret weapon. Is it Starita coming? That would make the match certainly more interesting. I mean, maybe not more interesting, but yeah, it will make the match more interesting. Yeah, Starita is online. He comes for the last 2 games. Is he gonna bring it home? Starita is actually joining now. if Starita joins the game, UK needs to redeem score of just 3 cargoes within 2 maps. This is very possible to do. This is very possible to do. Currently Poland is on the lead of 13-7. That's not a big lead after 2 maps. I wonder what is gonna be the Polish counter-attack for that. They don't really have any more resources on their roster. Also, who's gonna switch out for UK? Is this gonna be Brogley? He didn't have a good game on Depot, but he was obviously the best player on Rebel Base at the same time. Star spec, right? Chicks, you probably just joined the chat. Poland B won the first game 7-3 and also won the second game 6-4. But now, Starita is replacing Brogley in the game. This is not good for the team play, I believe, because Brogley was probably the main, responsibility of communication. And Starita obviously isn't the best at communication, unless he uses the chat to type orbital strike coming soon. But this is a huge firepower improvement, and Starita, even if he doesn't communicate, he's very useful for the objective. He does a lot of work, he takes a lot of responsibility on himself, and Poland B is encountering a very difficult task now. Let's see how they prepared for that. Really no changes, Konzer with the same loadout. Bly with, I don't know if it's the same, it's similar loadout. I believe Rosen is still gonna run Bowcaster third game in a row. That's a huge addiction. RJ still playing Pulse here, but on this map it might be not that stupid idea.
Enter the enemy
No
base
trade
and recover the
communication
cargo
from
boxes they've
UK.
stolen
Why
from
do
the
they use
Empire.
chat? Starita was survivalist, so Cryptic is gonna run Escape Artist, I believe. What is word are they running? Is it the same as previously? Yes, it's still the same. Well, let's see if the changes will bring... Oh. Is that a question? Escape Artist or Bounty Hunter? That's a weird question you'd ask when you play offense. Poland is already in base. LQA is gonna die here. He dies. Cryptic is about to die too. Wait, what is happening? How is UK dying so quickly here? Someone needs to pick up the cargo. Why isn't Wardaddy doing that? Why didn't you pick up the cargo, man? Oh, Starita ties with Wardaddy, but this is pick up for Poland again. They block the spawn.
Stop them.
Bly needs to hide and give a spawn to Wardaddy. Huge rocket from Rosen. Wow, Poland is playing much better this game. They have tactical preparation for this one. This looks very well. Starita is here. Why doesn't Rosen turn around? Starita wins melee, but this is 6-4 for Poland. Actually, UK plays wars with Starita included. RJ 0-3, Cryptic 0-2, AQA 1-3, and this is Starita carrying now. Well, is Brogley better player than Starita
Cargo is
now?
in our hands.
What do you think, guys? Oh, Starita wins this one on 1 HP. 1 HP. And he wins. Rosen joining here the battle, getting almost double kill here. Bly was there to stop the carrier too. I didn't notice even when that happened. I think Starita is partnered with RJ, which is...
Cargo has been picked up by the Alliance.
Is it? Is it? Yeah, Starita is spawning here. Starita dead. RJ dead too. Huge defense from Poland, they have the cargo too. If Komzer makes it, then... Well, UK team play with Starita looks disastrous. What is happening? Oh, that was cargo delivery. I think this is 7-3. That is 7-3. That was a cargo delivery because every UK player died. 7-3. Yeah, this is not gonna be counted as non-delivered cargo. This is 7-3 because they made it. Both Sarita and RJ died in the Polish base, and the first player who was the closest to the cargo died too. He had 2 meters to run. This was a clear delivery. But I wonder why did UK make such a tactical rage quit? Pram just sent a screenshot. Gods of team play. 3 people muted on the chat, and LQA with no tournament experience is the one talking. Well, this is why the team play looks terrible. I think the tactical rage quit here. Oh, the spectator was the one who crashed. Broadly interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna check the time, how much time was left there. I think it was probably something around 12 minutes? I think this tactical rage quit is gonna help UK a lot though, because they completely lost the momentum. It could have been 10-0 very soon. They were playing terribly, just terribly. There was no communication at all, which we can also see on the voice chat, you know. Okay, so the score was 7-3 and the timer was... Oh, this is the moment when Starita and RJ die in the Polish base. 13 minutes 25 seconds. And the last one standing from UK dies. Yeah. Oh, they actually delivered the 7-3 cargo anyways. 13 minutes 20 seconds. Yeah, I think it would be better if they let deliver Poland 2 cargos and then start from 7-3. So, Shell just joined the stream and asked for the score as well. Poland won first game 7-3, then won second game 6-4. And they were on the lead 7-3 in this game, but Broglie, the spectator, crashed. Never let the spectator host. Never let Broglie host. I told them to let Poland deliver 2 cargos now. Why are they shooting him?
Picked up the cargo box.
Why is Tarita here? Okay, he's just here.
The rebellion have seized the cargo box.
I love these moments, I love them. Ooh, that was passive aggressive.
The rebels are in possession of the cargo.
Homser with absolute clutch, 1v2. Cryptic isn't even shooting him. They destroyed the barrels though. The game is cancelled now.
cargo to the Rebel Alliance.
Okay, so already 2 Polish players with 350 points and 1 with a death. I'm gonna do the counting even though it's incredibly inaccurate considering the timer. Okay, so Rosen got the first kill after the actual remake. Poland on the lead, 7-3. They lost the momentum after the remake. That was pretty obvious. However, they are on the lead. And I believe that the shield refresh, I mean everyone has 5 shields again, can be beneficial for them. Though I don't know, I wasn't following. Actually those UK players aren't really experienced, so perhaps it gives more advantage to the UK team. Yeah, they now take control of the Polish base. There's just already here. Bly respawns on him. Starita and Cryptic pushing. Wait, how is that Starita and Cryptic pushing? Is it partner switch after the remake? Yes, they switched partners. I mean, this is actually illegal. Switching loadout is illegal. Switching partners is something you can do in the middle of the game. So this is legal. Though it's kinda dirty. Oh, just like this bowcaster. Rosen is in the base. He's gonna pick up. Starita. Oh, why is he running this direction? Is Starita gonna get him? Oh, there's 3 guys who can get him. But there's Komzer to flank them. What a huge flank! He gets 2. Just 1. He gets 3 with Rosen. Awesome play from Komzer.
The rebels have the cargo. Stop them.
Very awesome. Really, really impressive. Rosen is here. Oh, Cryptic with huge cycler. But they still have another chance. Huge cycler from Bly too. Bly is really popping off tonight. This is the best game of his life so far. He has been not quite the best player against Germany A. But here, he's just popping off. Why doesn't Wardady shoot those guys? They were both low. And now UK is with all players in the Polish base. And Poles are spawning outside. Rosen buys some time with Starita there. But this is not gonna be enough if they don't respawn. Bly gets LQA, misses this cycler. And there's Wardady. Misses. No, he hits the cycler. Starita's still alive. But he's gonna die soon. He needs to die. There's no way he survives. Yeah, everyone dead. Wardady, the last man standing. He returns the cargo too. Very well played by Poland B. But now they're having huge disadvantage with kills. But Bly with E11. 9 and 7. Very well played. Even Starita doesn't have this amount of kills. And I would like to remind that Bly died before the game started because he restarted with the faction switch. For those people who can't those spreadsheets. Oh, good bowcaster from Rotten because he killed Starita. That was more important. If Komzer won that 1v1, he probably would be able to deliver the cargo through the balcony. However, LQA probably killed them both with a rocket. Komzer 1v1ing Starita. Starita wins it, of course. But there's Wardady with support. Starita doesn't get this pickup. Respawns on Cryptic though. I think that partner switch from UK was very smart, but like I previously mentioned, it was rather dirty. Rather dirty play. Though I believe Brogy actually disconnected and didn't do that on purpose. Is Rosen gonna make it? It looks bad. Bly needs to pick up and deliver. Yeah, they do that. Wardady does that. It's 8-2 for Poland B. Poland B looks definitely much better on this map, which I didn't really expect. They're just completely demolishing UK team in the middle, but no wonder. Look at those guys. They have all positive KD, and yet they lost the cargo. What is that? And the non-E3 players in Poland team are not killing anyone, but just fucking delivering those cargos. This is how you play cargo. And those guys don't understand it. Why aren't those E3 players controlling middle if they have positive KDs? What are they doing? Where do they get that KDs? And what is the use of that positive KD when you lose the fucking game? Rosen shielding. There's Starita here. They need to surround him. Komzer doesn't know he's there. Komzer has no wall hack. Confirmed. But Wardaddy has aimbot and kills him from far away. Yet the carrier is running. Well played by Cryptic. He's gonna make it, but I think Bly is gonna make it too. RJ is kinda late for the battle here. Yet Bly makes it. Bly makes it. This is a trade. I think Poland B could have played that better, but Konzer didn't know where Sarita was and they lost a lot of precious time. Komzer getting pushed by 3 players. Why are you guys pushing Komzer? Maybe you should, for example, try to control middle. Now Wardaddy kills you from behind. Well, UK gameplay is at least controversial. Jadek look on for that. If you didn't get that reference, it was reference to Playboy chats in game between Germany and Poland B. Oh, RJ is very low here. Rodzen doesn't know that. That's a miscommunication in the Polish team. However, they still can make it. RJ is there with E3. He should do more. He kills Komzer. No, he doesn't even kill Komzer. Rodzen just makes it. 9-1. Complete demolition. We still have 7 minutes left. What is UK doing? They replaced Brogy with Sarita and the team play looks like there is no team play. And there is no team play. I just kills everyone. What is that Polish team doing? They're not that good. If they win that game 10-0, this is over. UK has no more chance to reach top 4. And we thought that lacking Sarita and having Brogy in the first spot is a possible, you know, advantage for... Yeah, this is gonna be 10-0. Unless Cryptic gets Rosen here. He can get him. Oh, Rosen. Wrong roll. There's Komzer though. 2 UK players there. There's just Sarita. Sarita makes it. Sarita with a clutch. He saves the lives of the British citizens. They can still bring it home. Look at this. Rosen 6-18 and delivers cargo after cargo. Wins important 1v1s like this one against Cryptic. Rosen will have to hold off a double push from UK here. And he didn't make it. That was very hard to do, let's be honest. Polish team is completely outside it. They're out of the battle. 3 of them dead. Sarita just kills one after one. And Sarita makes it. Sarita kills them all. This is a cargo delivery for England. And this is 8-2. England is, UK is still in the game. Still in the game. They have chance. 8-2. But they need 7-3 to make it still possible to tie the game in the last Endor match. They need to make it 7-3 at least. 7-3 for Poland B, because Poland B won the first one 7-3 and second one 6-4. Now it's the worst game from UK. This is gonna be double imploder? No, it's not. But double kill from Komzer. Maybe even triple. This is triple kill from Komzer. Huge game from Komzer too. Komzer, Bly really popping off. And they did pass the Smurf control. Made by Seraph, not by me. LQA in wrong position. He's gonna try to catch Rosen here. Bly in confusion. Rabbit doesn't know where to go. Rosen dead. Komzer needs to be very spawned. In the meantime, we have Sarita with the cargo. Bly is still in the bad position. Sarita's gonna make it. It's pretty obvious now. Sarita's gonna make it. This is gonna be 7-3. Now, it is a good score for UK. I wouldn't call it a good score, but it's not that bad as it was. If the score is 7-3 or less for Poland, then it's still worth to stream the last match. Komzer popping off there. Well, the kills look much more in favor of UK now. It wasn't that colorful in the beginning for them. Wrong jetpack from Bly. That was not the direction when he should have jetpacked, he should have been there. But they're both here, so it did pay off. Cryptic here to push from behind. Huge nade. Huge bowcaster too, Rodzen gets it back. And Komzer is there against LQA. He needs to give Rodzen a respawn. But Bly has the cargo here. He's gonna run. That's smart. I think he has a scan pulse though. Not the best for his team. And there's Starlita in the Polish base. There's Starlita. And there's someone else here! What's happening? This is so confusing. Polish offense is dead. Oh, those guys have no shields. There's Bly. He needs to 1v1 Cryptic. He needs to 1v3 the UK team. And he didn't. But he buys some precious time. It's gonna be important too. They don't catch Starita yet. They miss Bowcaster. Rosen misses Bowcaster. He needs to respawn on Komsler. Komsler is pushing mid very, very unwisely, but Rosen still manages to respawn. They were kinda lucky here. Rosen with a lot of shots missed! Many shots missed here. Oh, huge from Bly! Huge cycle from Bly. He's still gonna respawn on Wardady. He's still gonna respawn. He's here. Are they gonna stop them both? And the cargo is in. The cargo is in for UK. UK takes it to 6-4. Huge comeback. With the advantage of remake, I'd say, but still huge comeback. Rosen losing many 1v1s now. Kinda dropped in this particular game. Oh, what a fuck up from RJ. He still killed him though. Poland has the mid control, but there's Starita somehow managing to, you know, make breakthroughs in their defense. And their defense is very solid. Wardady, Bly, a lot of kills. And Bly doesn't even have the E3. It belongs to Combs there. I think Poland takes control over the British base. Yeah, they killed RQA. There's still RJ. Is he gonna get a double kill there? They know Bly is here. And Bly is dead. I think Poland is gonna get a bit more passive here. Wardady needs to give a respawn, which he doesn't. He gets Starita though, that was important enough. And Bly is here to give him a respawn on the other hand. Cryptic with this cycler. Wow. Okay. Is he gonna make it in time? There's the first pussy call. Polish defense is on the outside. Cryptic running. Rosen gets him. This is enough for a return. Huge from Wardady too. There's Starita below, he's very low. They just need to finish him and this can be enough for a delivery. He's still below them. Why did Poland be? Wait, oh! Wardady doesn't know his guy is here. That was a fuck up. Miscommunication in Polish team. Why are they not pushing out? Now they should push out, obviously. Rosen should push out without Bowcaster. Yes, they do. He killed himself with nade, what? Missed cycler from Bly. Dead from Wardady. Oh, what is Poland planning to do here? Oh, Wardady with double! This is a team wipe. Team wipe of UK. UK is all dead. They can lose 7-3. They can lose 7-3. Rosen is gonna make it. Starita is too late. Starita is dead. This is 7-3. UK needs to win the third game. I mean the fourth game. 10-0 to make it. A tiebreaker on Gozen. Starita didn't help at all. This was the worst game from UK. Maybe there's gonna be another roster switch. I mean, what else can you switch? There's just KD players playing here. Look at this. Look at their KDs. 35-24, 33-28, 29-16. Only one negative player and slightly negative. Is he gonna make it in 2 seconds? 1 second. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. They need to win 10-0. So in the end, maybe the remake wasn't that helpful for them because he didn't make it in time and they started even 1 second before 13:30. So they had much time. Chat, is Broglie coming back? Do you want that? 22 people watching. We have another sensation ongoing. After Italy somehow defeated Norway with Holy in game, with Emil Heg in game. Now Poland B is defeating UK with Starlita in game. And there's really no complaining, theoretically. This looks like the best roster, though I would switch Broglie with virtually anyone to have a leader on the battlefield. This is more important than many people think. The game is not just about killing. And I don't know if they plan a roster switch. UK needs to win 10-0.
We need to secure the cargo boxes inside the Imperial base and fight our way back to home base.
Broadly is not coming back. And UK needs to win 10-0. So they're gonna be pushing with all of this. All players are gonna be pushing. 10-0 is the only chance for them. Either they win 10-0 or they are out of the tournament. And they will not reach top 4. They were the team that was favorized to reach the grand final. They were supposed to bring balance to the force. Such a sensational World Cup. Is Poland gonna be in the semi-final, playing against Italy? Is it possible? Is it really possible? And now there's some mind games from Poland. What is Poland be doing here? They're still playing offense. Only RJ in defense. He's already scanning, he knows they're here. But so do they. They know where he is. The Polish defense looks a bit confusing. LQA not spawning yet. I wonder why. Are they talking about his trade? They don't use the voice chat, guys, you know. So, I mean, oh, now he spawns.
Return it to base safely.
But they have still 2 to stop the carrier. This is gonna be a delivery. If this is the delivery for Poland. Oh, they're scripting. They know he's here. I think he showed his ass. Yeah, he did. Is it the cargo for... Oh, UK didn't deliver the cargos. It's 6-4 for Poland. This is a complete demolition. Complete demolition of the best UK's rooster. I repeat again, theoretically. Theoretically. You have Power Ranger on your rooster and you don't put in the squad. Like, why would you do that? When you have a Power Ranger, you fucking use him for the game. You put him in the squad and you win the game. Which is obvious because UK had the best game on Depot where Broglie was still around. And I think the game on Rebel base was also not bad for them. I wouldn't say it was good because they lost. But it was okay. It was just 6-4. And now they have one of the best players in the world playing. And they're getting their ass kicked again. They need to win 10-0. They're losing 6-4. However, this can be a delivery for UK. Where then he needs to hit that cycler. Or that E3. He almost makes it. Sarita is still alive. Oh! Why did you stay here? You should have killed more than you! You! What are you doing, mate? Mate, what are you doing in the national team? No, I need to stop trash talking, but he saw him running here. He even had the scan pulse. Or that he was just looking at Sarita and he was searching for pulse cannon kills. Oh! It's not a double melee! No, it's not a double melee. Sarita makes it. It's not a double melee. Poland still on the lead. UK still have 1 defender, but maybe 2 defenders now, both with E3s. Who came up with this strategy for UK? Really, who? Who had this kind of idea? To have 2 E3s in defense. There were many complaints about E3 being limited in the tournament, but all of them were from the Team Sweden, which is disqualified anyways. And now, it turns out that the proper use of E3 in the game is very crucial for winning games. RJ has the advantage over Rosen, he knows where he is. But it... Oh, Rosen wastes his bowcaster, but they could just pick up the cargo and run, right? LQA, yeah, they do that. They're just smarter. They're so much smarter players. So much smarter players, look at this. Oh, if that was a kill, then it would be over. Where is Starita? They're all outside. Now Polish defense needs to hold them off. Ooh, double cycler! No, that was cycler from Bly. No, Bly is really having match of his life here. But this is because UK is disorganized. This is gonna be 7-3 for Poland. No chance to stop them anymore. 2 NL players. Not enough to download any spicy stuff for match against Poland B. Suddenly, when recording is an obligatory thing for most of players from this team, it becomes so hard to win matches. Maybe this is why we have so many sensational scores in this tournament. It's a shame that the Bombonishin gang didn't really participate in a recording session. Well, we might have another sensation then. There is excuse from Broglie, but Starita is still the best player in that team. It's not like he
Stormtroopers are in
plays
possession
bad,
of the
and this
cargo.
was your decision to switch
Picked
Starita
up the cargo.
instead of you
Protect
to
it.
play with that team. And now look what happens. There's a scripting to stop Rosen, but I think he hits those cyclers. Yeah, he did. There's a cargo attempt another time, but there's oh, they actually killed the Polish defense. This looks solid for the UK team. Rosen hits the bowcaster, that was crucial, because LQA is somewhere else. The Polish defense of the UK base looks horrific. They're in wrong positioning. Oh, wrong bowcaster too. Oh, very wrong positioning. Starita pushing it. Yeah.
Cargo
Oh,
secured.
yeah, I said it. That was wrong positioning from Rosen and Konsler. They messed this up
Stormtroopers have the
completely.
cargo box.
RJ not gonna get him. All UK players dead. Now Polish defense needs to hold it off again, and this is gonna be 7-3. Bly in very solid position. So is War Daddy. Well, this is so impressive for Polish team. How well they position themselves today. This is gonna be a cargo. No way. No other way. 7-3 for Poland B.
The enemy has captured the cargo.
Their defense is just astonishing, and their offense just does their job. They don't have kills. You can obviously see who is playing offensive gameplay and who is playing defensive gameplay in the Polish team, judging by the KDs. And in the UK team you don't really know who's playing where. LQA is here against 3 players just by himself, but there's Starita for help. I don't know whose imploder that was. If this was Polish imploder, probably few UK players would have been dead. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left of hope for UK, but this doesn't look like they can win this 10-0. They lose 7-3. They need to deliver 7 cargoes in 8 minutes. I don't think anybody has ever done that in Battlefront history, in 4v4 gameplay, and in tournament lobby. And Bly is here in offense out of nowhere. He just got there. He's here to pick up the cargo and run. RJ loading his pulls again. And why would you do that? Really? Why? What's the reason? What's the reason of loading that pulls? Use another
Imperial
cargo.
forces have returned their cargo.
This is 8-2 for Poland B. This is a complete demolition. This is disastrous gameplay from UK. I don't know how this team made it to the 4th place last year. I know how they did. Demonic played with BO rifle and disqualified his own team. Maybe they're gonna be 5th again this time. I expected Norway against UK in the semi-final of World Cup, and they're gonna play in the 5th place decider if they get past Germany. Germany, another team, world champions.
Cargo is in our
Not in
hands.
top 4.
Escort it back to base.
Whether this was expected or not, UK is out of the tournament, out of top 4. They're just much smarter in the game, much smarter. Their positioning, their communication, their team play. They communicate with each other. Did you guys see how the British voice chat looks like? Blech. And we're already here to stop Starita again. Jetpacking away, Starita still gets him. This is class. This is pure class from Starita. But Rosen's gonna get him. No, he misses bowcaster. Terrible miss from Rosen. LQA is here to stop them. But there is respawn from Rosen. And Combs there gets the carrier. Why Starita? Starita had no information there were 4 in base? He just runs in front of 4 people? Wasn't someone supposed to, you know, like, let him know? There are 4 in our base. 4!
Cargo
The
in
whole
possession.
team.
Defend it.
But Cryptic's gonna make it, I think. No,
Stormtroopers have the
it's
cargo
not.
box.
It's not. It's not gonna make it. Poland is gonna make it on the other hand, because the British team is dead again. I mean, this is how you play cargo with no communication. You lose 10-0 against Poland B. Rodzin is here. If he wins this 1v1, he has bowcaster. But RQA has the nade. He uses the nade. Oh, this is over. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. This is over. 9-1 for Poland B. UK just gave up their hope completely. Where is Broglie when they need him?
If they get one
It
more,
turns out
this
that
is
switching
over.
Broglie off was the worst decision. I feel like Poland, after winning that very early stages of the Souls game with 7-3 before the remake, gained so much self-confidence that they just are on the, you know, peak of their possibilities. I've never seen those players playing so well. But perhaps this is just the other team playing so bad. They even win 1v1s now. Rosen wins 1v1 against RJ there. There's LQA in 1v2 situation. I think this 2v2 will not be positive for UK. RJ at 1 HP.
We
He
got
needs to
the
give spawn to
cargo
Konzor.
back.
He does. The Polish team understands cargo gameplay. They understand it. That's where the difference lies. They're pushing in. They just pick up the car. Oh, this didn't work out. But that would have been funny. Good defense from UK. It's still 9-1. They have 4 minutes to deliver 9 cargos. Yeah, 9 cargos. That looks like over for me. We're gonna say goodbye to the mighty Johnny Walker. What are your feelings, guys? Trix asked if UK won in the group against... Oh, glitching from Sarita. I didn't notice that. Was that jetpack glitching? I just looked at the chat. Trix asked if UK won against France in the group. Yeah, they did. 11-9. They were slightly better by just 1 cargo in 2 games. And here they're way worse than
Stormtroopers have the
Poland
cargo
in
box.
4 games. In all 4 games, they lose all 4. Why do they ask Starita about what's happening?
We have taken the cargo
I
back.
wasn't following because I was following the chat. Well, UK players with E3 again on the bottom of the scoreboard. Nobody went past 17 kills, but to be honest, in terms of kills they're on similar level to Poland B. But they just kill in wrong moments or something. There's Cryptic in the base. Now this is a chance for UK. He's gonna pick it up.
We have the cargo.
Blah is late
Get
for
it
the
back to base.
intervention, but they're gonna sandwich him because Wardaddy is in front. He's shielding. Oh, missed Cycler. In the meantime, Poland has control of the British base. Komzer is there, giving spawn to Rodzin. They get the carrier too. Is Bly gonna return it? I think he is. The H-17 is gonna do... Okay. I mean, if his partner is gonna spawn on him, he's probably gonna die from fall damage. Well, this is kinda pathetic though. This is throwing when you know you suck. Your team sucks. You are losing the World Cup and you're doing something like that because you think it's funny. No, it's pathetic. I mean, still somehow effective. They didn't kill him.
Cargo's been returned.
Okay, this worked out. Okay, maybe this wasn't pathetic. I cancel my words. This is sniper position with DH-17. What is this? He knows they lost anyways. I mean, Poland beat probably doesn't try that hard anymore. Because they know they want to.
Stormtroopers are in possession of the cargo.
But this is more embarrassing for UK than for Poland, really. It's very embarrassing. They lost against a team that didn't even reach Grand Playoffs of World Cup in the past. And their team that was always 4th. And being 4th in World Cup is not something
They returned
usual.
their cargo.
He's actually getting that carrier with the H-17. Starita is dead now, and this is 10-0. This is 10-0.
Have picked up the
Poland B
cargo.
completely demolishes Great Britain. Complete demolition. I mean, when Broglie was still on the field, it looked alright. But since Starita joined in for him, It turned into a complete disaster. 10-0. That was so unexpected. So unexpected. What a disappointment from the UK team. What a disappointment. We have two Polish teams in the semi-finals. What a disappointment. I think this is even a bigger sensation than Norway losing to Italy. No, maybe not bigger, but at least on the same level. Who would have expected that the semi-final will be Italy against Poland B? What a demolition. What a disaster from UK. Absolute disaster. Zero cargo understanding, zero team play, no communication. Starita goes into the base where there are 4 Polish players. Nobody gives him a notification about that. Then who's responsible for that team, really? Like, if that was one player, hiding in the base, yeah, he probably wouldn't get to know it. But there were 4 players. The whole Polish team was in the English base. And they didn't tell him. Then, we have awesome defender playing with pulse cannon every game just because it's finally allowed and he doesn't know it's useless. Epic cargo player. Complete waste of E3 players. Like, they didn't do anything useful really apart from that game from LQA on Depot, which was rather solid. Those E3 players did nothing. Absolute disaster. I'm not sure if that was even a good idea to give them the E3. Like, after the first game, I would probably give the E3 to Brogdie and put him alone in the offense. Tell all other 3 to camp in base. Maybe that would work better. There was no thinking at all. The brain difference between Poland B and UK was just something else. I've never seen Poland B being on this peak of team play, like, and I don't think it's a team that scrimmages every day. That's a team that rather plays 2 scrims per month. I'm not accusing UK of playing scrims, but if the French team lost against UK and UK got so demolished by Poland B, I wonder what would possibly happen if Poland B was in group with the French team. And how strong Poland B actually is. Is Poland B gonna reach the final? That's the question. The semi-final between Poland B and Italy is just gonna be something else, because Italy is probably a team with one of the best team plays, and I kinda wanna watch the best team plays against each other. Thank you for the stream, guys.